bright red, yes. But is it also glowing? Yes.
That's sweat.
Okay. Good morning. That hits the spot. Welcome into the vlog. Today I wanted to focus on how I balance content creation, making YouTube videos, with my 9-to-5 job. One of the biggest things that I've really been learning lately is that balancing content creation in a 9-to-5, or balancing anything with a 9-to-5, does not just mean filling every spare moment where you're not working with making YouTube videos, with your side hustle, because you're gonna burn out. You're gonna burn out, and that's not gonna make you happy, fulfilled, feel like you're living your best life if your entire life is basically consumed by working in one form or another. So I want to focus in this vlog about how I still find balance while navigating doing two pretty work intensive things: working a full-time corporate 9-to-5 and running this YouTube channel. So it's Saturday morning. I played tennis with my friend Dustin this morning. Getting physical activity in is one of the things that makes me feel the most balanced and confident and just content in my life. Whenever I slack on prioritizing movement or workouts, I feel the difference. Very happy that I started my day in such a positive way. I'm still trying to figure out what my new content creation routine is going to be with this new job. I'm definitely in an adjustment phase, coming from being completely fun employed and having literally every day of the week where I could film or make videos. Now I got to figure out how to optimize my weekends. So I think the way that we're going to attempt to do this in order to try and strike some balance in my life is to have today be focused on other things I want to work on. Singing, writing, other passion projects, fill up my cup, make myself feel as inspired and motivated as possible, really focus on myself. That's gonna be today. Tomorrow, I'm going to attempt to film my monthly reset, which always a bit of an undertaking to film that video, and I'm definitely late to the game. I think tomorrow is actually the 1st, and usually I do my resets ahead of the 1st. I did get a little bit burnt out and I guess behind at the end of September. I was just struggling a little with motivation. I was working on freelance editing, so I didn't feel super motivated to work on my own videos. I think I just started getting a little discouraged by the numbers. I think what I need to do to remedy that is just like put my foot down, do the work, keep consistent even if the motivation is lacking a little. I'm gonna finish this yogurt and then we're gonna go get ready for the day. Okay, we are ready for the day. I'm feeling very fall today. Am I gonna be sweating outside? Maybe. So this afternoon, I'm doing something really fun that I've started up with one of my friends, where basically we go to the park and do a writing session. I had so much fun the first time. We basically did little pomodoros, little writing sprints, and we made some progress on our writing projects. I'm writing a book. I do think I want to talk about it a little more, maybe do a writing vlog in the future, but I'm writing a fantasy book, so I'm going to be working on that. I think I'm like on chapter 6 or 7, and she's writing a screenplay. Just gonna have ourselves a little cozy writing afternoon. I love the accountability that comes with going to do something like this with a friend. Like I said earlier this morning, very much making an effort to fill up my creative well, get re-inspired, and just feel a little bit more like me. And I feel like writing really helps with that. Hello. I'm in the office, obviously. I just checked a giant looming thing off of my to-do lists. If you guys have watched my monthly resets, you will know that I have been talking about filming my singing transformation clips for months on end. Basically, if you don't know, I do singing lessons, and when I first started singing, I was literally awful And now I think I am less awful, which is awesome. So I'm trying to track my progress. And part of doing this is recording myself singing from time to time. Thankfully, I have a bunch of clips of me singing when I first started. So I'm trying to get a 2-year progress update. I finally filmed it. I just ripped the Band-Aid off. I was like, you know what, Braille, you're never gonna feel ready. Like, just go for it. I think they turned out okay. I got a bully in my head. Fake love, fake friends. I was broken when you left. Now you hear me everywhere you go. Purposefully not going to try to get them perfect because I want it to be a realistic depiction of me casually singing the song. Because that's what it was when I first recorded the originals, right? Like me just singing the song, not redoing a ton of takes or making it perfect. So I'm happy with that. They turned out pretty good and I feel like I sang the songs decently well. Anyway, I'm relieved to have that done. My looming October reset really motivated me to finally do that. Plans have changed a little bit today. It's actually 5 p.m. My friend who I was supposed to do the writing session with canceled, which was an absolute stab to the heart because I was really looking forward to that. But we're not gonna let it stop us. I'm still gonna go out there and write just by myself and I'm gonna romanticize it and it's gonna be glorious. I think we're gonna go get a little Starbucks drink and then head out there because the sun is probably gonna set in like, I don't know, an hour and a half and I wanna get some writing in the evening. I think that'll be cute and fall-esque. And tomorrow we will absolutely kill that October reset. We're walking up to Starbucks. Okay, I'm recording this audio into my phone as well, just in case it's insane from my camera. This is not the park. It's still cute though. This is the pool area at my apartment complex, but we're sitting here because there was some sort of event going on at said park, so here we are instead. But this is gonna work just as well. It's really beautiful out here, nice and chilly. The sun is like about to set, so there's like nice light. We're gonna go ahead and get some writing sessions done. Gonna use some Pomodoros to do some writing sprints. Let's get into it. I feel so cozy right now. This drink is hitting the spot. It's not exactly what I was craving, but we'll all forgive Starbucks for being out of various ingredients. Adding a bit of this Hum Nutrition Raw Beauty Powder. Since I spent the entire day yesterday really focused on filling up my cup, like doing other things that make me feel excited, focusing on me, I am feeling pretty excited to film today and ready to get back into the YouTube grind, which feels amazing. I think going forward, I'll aim to generally film on Saturday mornings just because it would be ideal if I had time throughout the weekend to work on editing, but this week, that's just not really how it happened. I'm still very much in flux of trying to figure out the right schedule that works for me. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Welcome into my October monthly reset routine. All right, filming is officially done. I'm feeling really good about how the video turned out, and now it's time to get into grind mode, okay? So I talked earlier in this video, obviously, about how, don't mind this is a bookshelf that we bought. It's not gonna stay here, obviously. What was I talking about? Okay, so this is the grind part of balancing YouTube with a 9-to-5. I talked earlier about the importance of having a soft approach, finding balance, making sure there's other elements in your life and you're not just constantly consumed by working. But it is also important to remember that YouTube is essentially a second job, and that doesn't have to be a bad thing, but it's good to keep in mind that it does require a time commitment. It does require you to buckle down sometimes and grind on the weekends, and today is that day. So I'm not mad about it because I love working on YouTube stuff, so it does not feel like something I have to force myself to do. It's something I'm naturally motivated for, but I will need to get some editing done today if I have any hope of getting this video up at the beginning of the week. Editing throughout the week, it's just not super reliable. I'm less likely to be able to get in a large focused chunk on a weeknight. So I'm going to try to get this video as close to done today as I can. It's usually difficult to get a video done in a single day, completely edited, ready to upload, but we're going to try to get as close as we can. And I'm going to go ahead and grab some lunch while we do this. I don't know if anyone else is like this, but my flow state is aggressive. What do I mean by this? So literally I just started playing around with the thumbnail and I got so into flow working on that I procrastinated going to the bathroom for like 20 minutes. This is my toxic trait. My focus is too intense. Anyone who knows me in my personal life will tell you my flow state is ridiculous. Good luck trying to talk to me while I'm like in flow on something. I think it's actually a good thing. I actually took recently the Clifton Strengths assessment and focus was in my top 5. She's a focus girl. Don't mind the noise. I don't know what's going on today. Usually we do not hear our neighbors. For some reason today, I don't know if it's because I'm trying to film, everyone's making noise. Let's grab some lunch. Recently I have been more frequently working through lunch, mostly because if I'm really wanting to get something done and if I'm wanting to work on something that's for fun, like for example, editing a video, if I take the time to like do a dedicated lunch, 1, I'm usually just watching TV, 2, I get so thrown out of what I'm working on that it ends up being like an hour detour and then I'm distracted and then I lose all this time. So working lunches have honestly been really helpful for me in terms of being able to fit in the things that I want to fit in during my day. I don't mind it. In fact, I think it's kind of fun. I enjoy eating while doing an activity like editing. So, all right, let's see what's in the fridge. Hell yes. This looks so good. Let's have a quick chat about my editing process, shall we? Typically, the first thing I will do is create my thumbnail. I like to do that first because it helps get me excited about the video, as well as it makes sure that I put some time, energy, and creativity into the thumbnail. By the time that I'm done with a video edit, I am just like, let's get this shit onto the internet. Like, I'm over it. I'm tired of this video. And I prefer not to be making my thumbnail when I'm in that state because I tend to rush it and do something pretty boring. I use Adobe for all things YouTube, so I use Photoshop for my thumbnails, Premiere Pro for my video editing. Although I have also started using Canva in my thumbnail process. I've been so pleasantly surprised by Canva. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get to working on the thumbnail and eating this delicious ass stir fry. Alright, it is now multiple hours later. I've been slaving away on this thumbnail for hours. She's finally done. Sometimes I end up playing with the color of the thumbnail for like 30 years. Today was one of those days. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it's a really cute thumbnail and it does have me feeling excited to edit this video. I won't lie, the possibility of getting it done tonight is looking very, very slim. So much of running a YouTube channel is this sort of computer work. It's honestly way bigger of a part to making videos than the actual filming and being on camera. I would say the editing is like 3/4 of the work, honestly. It is now almost 6 p.m. and I'm about to sign on to my singing lesson. I do singing lessons online with a vocal coach and I've been doing it for about 2 years now. So this is my Sunday night thing. This is the thing that I have every Sunday night. I'm gonna grab some water and the rest of my smoothie so that I can remain hydrated throughout my lesson. I always look forward to my singing lessons. I have so much fun with it and I really love my teacher, so it's just a great, fulfilling activity. We're all about that diversified fulfillment and having many aspects to our lives that bring us joy and pride and all of that good stuff. Also, random side note, but you guys know that I've been doing more Pilates, working out more again, and last lesson, my singing teacher was like, your stamina has gotten better. And I, before she said that, in the lesson was also thinking, I'm not getting as tired as usual. I think it's my fucking Pilates, guys. I think it's helping me with singing because I guess my breath is getting stronger and my core is stronger and maybe that's helping me be able to sing for longer because singing is kind of exhausting. What a cool moment where two goals, two areas where I am trying to improve aligned and me doing better in my health and fitness life was benefiting my singing. Bro, this is what happens when you improve and work on yourself. One area of your life helps the other area of your life and things just like... things just snowball. How sick is that? Okay. Hey, what's up?
In terms of songs, what are you thinking? Can you hear this okay?
Yeah. I tried so hard, I came so far, I met a boy, he broke my heart, I blame him 'cause it's easier, but I still look for him in her. I wish I went a different way, but if I went back, I would do the same.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. How did it feel?
Great.
It was great. Literally no notes.
All right, singing lesson is over. It went really well today. I finished 4 songs, which is very unusual. Finished in the sense that we've been working on it for several weeks and now the song is done. I did it well enough that it's done. Anyways, it's now almost 8 p.m., which I don't love because that means that I only have a couple hours left of the night to try and get some editing done. I'm gonna do everything I can in the next few hours. The fact that the thumbnail took me so long earlier means that I haven't even started editing the video. So not ideal to be in this place on Sunday night, and this is also why I definitely do want to start filming on Saturdays. Another little thing that I want to say in the realm of balancing a 9 to 5 and content creation is the one thing that should never be sacrificed is sleep, in my opinion. Every time I end up staying up late to finish a video, I only regret it. And so I'm giving myself a hard cutoff of midnight tonight. We gotta maintain some semblance of boundaries because otherwise I could start my week off on a very bad note if I'm exhausted and overworked right before the work week starts. Just a little reminder for any of you who might be trying to balance a 9 to 5 with any sort of side hustle, passion project, etc. The joy of content creation is that you get to create your own schedule and your own deadlines, and why run yourself into the ground if you don't have to? Just take the extra day to finish the video. It's gonna be okay. Quick little cut in. It is now 11:49 p.m. and I'm officially throwing in the towel for the night. I actually got a crazy amount done. I was extremely focused, and in these past few hours, I almost finished the video. There's just some like final tweaking that needs to be done, and I need to add the music, export it, all of that. And even though I am so tempted to stay up and finish this, I know that like realistically that's probably at least an hour of work, and if I do that I won't be in bed till like 1:30 or 2 a.m. and you guys are holding me accountable because I'm like, okay, I'm literally in the midst of creating this whole video on how I balance this in a healthy and constructive manner. Would that be healthy or constructive to do on a Sunday night before a work week? No, it would not. I can finish the video tomorrow night, even though I want to finish this video so bad. But sometimes it be like that, guys, and that's the message here. Sometimes it be like that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little insight into what my weekends look like, trying to find balance but also make time for YouTube and my other passions. It's definitely not the easiest thing in the world trying to create a balanced, fulfilling, productive life surrounding a 9 to 5 job, but it is possible. I hope this was a little bit inspiring or motivating if you yourself are also working on finding balance in your life. If you are new to my channel and you've never seen my face before, hello, my name is Brielle. It is so nice to have you here. I make all sorts of content around life in my 20s, personal development, and productivity. If any of that interests you, definitely be sure to subscribe. If you want to support me and buy me a virtual coffee, I will have my Ko-fi page linked down below in the description. I love you guys. I will see you next week with another one. Take care of yourselves and do not overwork yourselves, okay? I'm looking at you.